Howdy folks, and welcome back to Jade Empire Part 15. Do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. I play games for fun with the sole goal of mine, invade your phones and on your big screens, little screens, all the screens in between. Say with a blast from the past, a wave of nostalgia as we lazy down the laziest of lazy rivers, a personal favorite lazy river of mine, the lazy river called life. Welcome back to a time, an era, a place, a feeling, the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, when you go over to a buddy's place after school or work, where you drop your pack, drop your gear, drop your butt in your chair, or anywhere, it doesn't matter, because we were there to play good games like Toe Jam and Earl, or play bad games like Toe Jam and Earl 3, Mission to Earth. Because life gets in the way, especially as you get older, it kind of kicks you in the teeth. It's hard to organize events with friends and family to get some couch co-op action going on, so I do the videos in hopes that you pop on one of these videos, all of these videos, some of these videos, none of these videos, never these videos. The background. That way it can simulate, emulate, and give you the feeling of participation in sharing the world's biggest couch together, the internet. And there's a seat available for everyone. You invite me into your home, I invite you into mine. And whether you're doing your taxes, driving home from work, juggling. Yes, I know some of you are juggling just right now at this very moment. Or maybe it's 1 o'clock in the morning and you got your phone on your chest, you can't sleep, and it's too late to invite anyone over. Well, sit back, relax, join me as we play new games for the first time. Play old games for the first time in this case. This is one that I never played and was not available on any systems I had at the time. At the time, PC-wise, I was mostly MMO focused. So this one just kind of bypassed me. And occasionally we take a stroll, skip and a hop down nostalgia lane to see how games fare after 5, 10, 20, 30, or even 40 years after we first played them, or last time we beat them. This is a special part where I want to give special thanks to some folks out there, and those folks are my subscribers. I want to thank each and every subscriber, because if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be doing these videos, especially at the frequency in which you do them, and I promise you all this much: as long as you stick around, even if it's just one single subscriber, I will continue to do videos. You drive by Rubberneck Computers, howdy. And what was that good one I said I was going to do? And then I always forget, and then like halfway through the video that I'm currently doing, I'm like, oh yeah, that's the one I'm going to do. I got to remember it for next time. Let's go with Nippon Ichi. Or Somewhere Miso Bouncy, I think. Name the game. That's going to be the name of this segment. I'm going to start saying it's Name the Game. Yeah, I'll be honest, I never heard the Miso Bouncy thing. Whenever I used to play that game. Time for water. It was the character that, when they hit that property, I pretty much made my main for the most part until a certain other character, who I shan't not name, became playable. Relax, folks. Don't get excited. It's just a Red Bull. There we go. Not a product placement. They don't pay me. I just drink way too much Red Bull. Got electrolytes. It helps grass grow. It doesn't. I don't even think it does either of those things. Anywho. Toe Jam and Earl, though. That's a classic. The first one's amazing. The second one's okay. I'd even consider that one a bad game, but I appreciate what they were trying to do. I think they said they wanted to do something different and make each installment, each game different from the last. And honest point, I never played Toe Jam and Earl 3. I think it was a Microsoft Xbox exclusive, and I didn't have an Xbox. When I mean Xbox, I don't mean like Xbox 360 or Xbox Family. In that regard, I mean like Xbox One, the first Xbox system. But everything I've ever heard or seen, it was not a very good game, which is kind of sad, because again, the first Toe Jam and Earl, brilliant game. Like, even to this day, holds up amazingly well. And I know it had Back in the Groove 2019, which was basically kind of a reimagining sequel. Of the original game, the first game. And I bought that. And it was a fun game. If you're looking for something with kind of updated looking graphics, but also still keeping the core essence of what the first game was about, it's not a bad game to pick up. Though I would recommend picking up the original too, because it's just a blast. It's one of those I always go back to and just kind of chill playing. Okay. We wrecked their crap. Slow-mo. Okay. What do you gotta say?
Another walk through the graves. But be wary. The ground has shifted. Yes, I sense a number of spirits have been disturbed.
Return to me, return to me, return to me, leave me no one. Turn to me, return to me, you make me turn away.
White demon.
Oh.
Storm dragon. White demon.
It's actually my favorite album, I think. I'm not really a huge fan of Disturbed, but I like their second album a lot. Believe? After Believe, they kind of just went one tone to me, like all their songs started sounding the same. But Believe sounded different enough. Alright, we've already read that. Otherwise, we would have got Experience. Mummy's alive. Alright, so basically we beat up the Lotus Assassins. We've crippled them. We got the third amulet, which gave us an extra 2 or 3 sockets. Zeus sacrificed his life to hold off Death's Hand. And now I actually have no idea where I'm going.
Your end is here.
So that green one tracks. Also, I've noticed your companions do more damage, and they, what do they do? They're more aggressive the higher level you are. Let me make sure I'm recording. I am good. There have been probably maybe 2 times out of every single video I've done. I think that's fairly good, where I've started rambling and I forgot that I wasn't recording. Mash to win. Hope y'all are doing well, by the way. I'm doing... Not amazing, but okay. I'm sure you can tell by the sniffles this is going to be a night game. It's usually when my allergies kick up at night. We're closer to the heart of the enemy. You guys will want to know about this. Shivers are in the fire. Couldn't have done that sooner, huh? Couldn't have done that earlier. Tell them about Zoo's noble and brave sacrifice.
So, your lost sheep, Sagacious Zoo, returned to save you. I didn't think he had the nerve.
Alright, we have to pick between
That's
one of these
because
two.
People are nothing but tools to you.
My dear little Dawnstar, I'm a princess. People bow to me. That is the way.
Both have
are.
red flags.
Of course, many things are not as I thought they were, if what we learned from Gia is true.
Gia. That's it. We just forget what Zoo did and move on. Oh, look, he changes his... Oh.
I do not mean to diminish his sacrifice, but the concerns of the living take precedence. Too much is at stake. When this is over,
I mean, Dawnstar is the nicer girl. She's like the
Death's hand will be in the grave next to
equivalent of the...
my father, My father will
characters.
answer all our questions.
Friend growing up, which in anime is like always a death sentence, I think. Usually people say, I don't usually. That's one area of anime I never got into really. Unless something like Project Echo counts. I don't think it does because that's like a comedy thing. But usually the best friend, I think, gets overlooked. She's nicer, but Silk Fox is a princess, so money. Does Scorpion care more about money, or the person he's known longer? Oh, I'll flip a coin. You have heard his lies for years. Will this change anything? Yes, your father's behind it all. Alright, no facial changes, you have any cues. Which is a nice touch. I think I want to play KOTOR now to see if they remove that. I don't remember like the facial animation changing based on the dialogue options you pick.
I know what you found and what the implications of it are. The Emperor himself ordered the golems constructed, and the workers were stolen from their homes. By the water dragon's mercy, they are enslaved until they die, and then trapped within the golems. I have seen the proof. But how can it be true?
Baseball.
He has taken our master, killed our friends. What if assaulting the water dragon is true too? He must be stopped.
No! I will not believe it! We have to go to the palace and give him the chance to explain!
That's fair. There you go, angry option. These look the same. Angry face, happy face, angry face, neutral face, angry face. I don't know why it's so funny. If we confront him, it may not end peacefully.
You will see. This is trickery from Death's hand. Or someone else.
There is more. Zhu told me about Master Li's murdered family. The child is alive.
Layers upon layers. As if this wasn't complicated enough.
Like an onion.
Now you are really
Deep.
stepping beyond the realm of reason. Why would Zhu know this?
He was part of the group sent to kill them. He had to change her heart.
Only partially, it would seem. Or they would both be alive.
Does this change anything? We can tell Master Li and give him hope, but we must rescue him first.
Then let's quit talking and go to the palace. I will lead the way.
I have grave concerns about this. Please talk to me before we leave for the palace. I worry for you if the princess cannot see the danger.
She says she can get my marvelous dragonfly there in one piece. I've had no other option, and I won't risk the finish flying blind.
Everyone be quiet! Are you ready to go? If you have business left in the Imperial City, you'd better finish
I think
it.
this
Or
is the
we'll be
point of
leaving
no
the palace
return.
without an answer.
And you take care of some business in the city. Are you certain you're alright? I care about you. I need to speak with Dawnstar. Okay. Alright. Who would Scorpion care more about? Well, he started out as a jerk, but over time, he started to develop a sense of morality, right? Because at first we were playing him as a bit of a jerk, and he was about money. But now that we're rolling him money, and going the way of open palm, he's become less of a jerk. So... Both have red flags. She's rich, which might play in Scorpion's greed that we had him from the beginning. But then again, he's kind of lost care for the value of money. So how would we play it? You know what? Let's go with the friend. I need to speak with Dawnstar.
You would delay us for a chat with your precious country girl? Pat her head and get back soon. I want answers, and there's only one place left to get them.
She don't like that. I think we're gonna commit to this. Yes, she's a princess, but at this point, Scorpion as you can see, is well into the path of open palm. It looks like the stance changes too, based upon which way you go. Alright. First, let's talk to everybody.
Yes?
Tell me more about yourself. Who?
Story?
No, no one wants to talk. Do you want to talk?
What?
What are your thoughts? I'd like to hear more about your past.
I'm a fuck.
Okay. No one really wants to talk.
Hurry to the palace. I hate it that Master Lee is trapped there.
You told me you
Who
wanted to
knows what
talk.
the Emperor is doing with him.
My father will explain. Death's hand is behind this. You will see.
Did you want to talk? Your feelings are very important to me.
It is just about time, isn't it? The Emperor or Death's Hand or whoever can only keep us from our master for so long. So much has happened to get us here. Our hard work, the loss of Sagacious Zoo. I'm looking forward to having our questions answered.
No one really cares about Zoo.
I also don't want to worry about you anymore. What if you were next to fall?
If I fall, I die. Anyone else will survive. We'll be together regardless. The look on his face. It's like he's happy about it. Alright, let's try and cement this. Because I'm sure you can still mess it up. The romance option. I will always be here for you. You will come to trust that.
I think I trust you now, but I'm not sure what should come next. This seems like such an uncertain time to be making plans for the future. I feel selfish for trying to find peace while this war of ours continues. When we free Master Lee, that will be the more appropriate time for this.
Oh man, that's angry. This is what you require, Dawn Sturge. It's more of an incentive for me to succeed.
I doubt you need any more incentive, but I am glad I have that effect. Now it is just up to the princess to keep her word. And we can end this. Everything will be alright again. I know it.
Goodbye.
Don't go.
Can I talk to her now?
Are you ready yet? The more I think about the information you found, the more I need answers straight from my father.
It's in Mississippi. Let's save. Let's see if we can talk to her. Are you certain you're alright? I care about you.
I thank you, but this has been a great deal to absorb. I don't know what to think about anything. We still have much to talk about, but it will have to wait. I must speak to my father. Forgive me.
Let's go to the palace now.
Good. My father has much to answer for. I know he will explain everything, and if Death's Hand is there, I'll have some words for him as well. Kang, those flags that I gave you, the ones with the royal seals, mount them on your pile of scrap and let's go. I don't want to waste any more time.
Yes, ma'am, no argument. Garish flags to stop the turrets. Just no yelling while we fly. The space is small and it echoes loudly. Yes, Princess. At your word.
Forceful attack. Drains health and transfer to use. Chi cost for consumed spirit is high. Dragon's Wrath, then, maybe? That seemed to decimate things. Alright, off we go for maybe our last flight. And it feels like it's the point of no return, so. Let's see where we end up. Get ready to mash that left mouse button. Great. And this is a nice, again, little detour. or mini game, side game thing. It's not what I thought the mini games would be, especially after coming from Risen and Helix. But or the Risen games at least.
We must hurry to my father. This entrance allows me to come and go as I please. There are no guards or sentries here to hinder us.
No! No! No!
Oh, great. What
Is
now?
that little demon host doing now? We don't have time for this.
The time has come, mortal.
Yeah,
I won't
then.
share this shell anymore.
Alright.
I'll destroy you, Trikar, and her mind as well if I have to.
Because he's changed, he's gonna probably, I don't know, try and save the girl. You're still strong there, you spies. You must help me, Spear Monk, for the sake of the girl. Follow me against him. Old Scorpion will aid Zayin, but new Scorpion, I will aid you, Chaika. And Crom, we must face him inside a girl's spirit. Okay. Now I'm doing Chaika's voice. Sorry, Toad Demon.
You think your treachery will kill me, mortal? It will only set me back. As long as the corruption remains in this world, I will endure.
I'm good now.
Die, along with this
Scorpion's
stupid
good now. We must move quickly, mortal. I guide you to this place. If I follow your trail, we'll be lost forever. What did you drag me into? Some type of bloodborne crap?
White demon.
Can't see what's going on, but I turn into a giant golem and I just bash the crap out of him. Thank you for what you have done here. Yashin has not been managed. His strength has been greatly depleted. Will not harm the girl again. Scruffy says. She will not know what happened here, only that was important. But the darkness is gone, that you are to thank for it. Received Guardian's Strength. Okay.
Well, I'm glad to see you are back. What was all that about?
Trouble in Force was ejected. All's well now. Demons fought for a body I had to intercede.
I am glad to see that Wildflower appears well. It must have been a very disturbing experience.
No more than our own if we don't get moving.
Alright, so there's reasons to replay
Yes,
this.
While you were elsewhere, a servant tried to warn me against entering my own
And see,
home.
this is why I
We need to
picked
confront my
OnStar.
father as soon
So
as possible.
Fox, you're just angry all the time. Maybe too late if what we know is true.
I must hear it from my father's mouth. I must hear how he explains
Alright, I'll
all
bring it
his
with me.
lies, the golems, Death's Hand, all of it.
Now that
You go
Yazin's
ahead,
not
but
around.
only take one other with you. The rest should guard the rear and only fight if needed. I do not want a full war within these sacred walls. I would prefer to be up front, but if not, I will catch up if there's anything important to say. Come, let's go.
Well, that was a thing that popped up. Chapter 4, wherein the palace keeps its secrets. An emperor is met in battle, and a master shows his gratitude. You infiltrate and destroy the Lotus Assassin's fortress and learn that the emperor had full knowledge of what was held there. It was a costly endeavor, and the loss of one of your fellows casts a pall across your coming confrontation. The palace of the mighty emperor Sun Hai casts a pall. What popped into my head immediately was, look this up. It's a VHS tape for a board game. It was called Dragon Strike. And it was a VHS tape used to explain the rules, but it was also done in a really neat style where it plays through a regular game story, but also they kind of role play it out in the fact that they use like costumes and outfits and everything, basically cosplay or you know, they act it out. So, and it is amazing, like the graphics, the dialogue. The guy from Dragon Strike, what was it? The Barbarian. Dragon Strike Barbarian video. He was in something I've seen. Dragon Strike board game. TSR 93. Tape was prepared by... He used blue screen. Monsters such as Minotaurs, Owlbears, plus the Cleric class make an appearance in the video, but not in the game itself. Blue screen. Anyways, the Barbarian was in a movie. I can't remember what it was, though. Oh, and look. We get that wonderful bug. Where the camera is just pointing directly at the floor. So what you do for that is this. Didn't work. Might not work the first time. So it will work though if you give it the good old college try. All right, we'll bring you with
Anything is
us.
better than waiting around in the camp.
You can attack. Oh, he's grayed out now. I wonder who these spots are for. I know I saved already like 3 times. Alright, people got anything to say?
What would you like?
What do you think of it? What are your thoughts, Guardian? Your destiny awaits you in the palace. We should not delay much longer. What do you think of this place?
This palace. It's wondrous. I never thought a place like this could exist. But the Guardian, she says that something is wrong. It's not right.
This place is steeped in magic. Where stones burn with it, but there's corruption too. But the heart law is something outside the bounds of nature. Whatever fate guides us surely leads us here.
I can't believe we're actually inside the Emperor's palace. I must admit, I feel as though I'm trespassing, like I don't belong here. Perhaps the Emperor can give me some courage. I seem to have lost mine.
Is the Emperor like the Wizard of Oz? Thanks, that's all for now.
As you say, I will be here.
Yeah, scrub the pots.
We should keep moving. It would be most impolite to miss an appointment with the Emperor himself.
I'm staying here for what I like to call safety. If you want to take a jaunt out of here, let me know. Other than that, I'm staying put.
Goodbye.
Good luck!
I wish we could have visited the palace under better circumstances. I feel like an invader in the heart of my own land. Let's keep moving.
I thought there'd be more half-dressed serving girls with bowls of wine and food. What kind of emperor doesn't have serving girls? Let's get going. Maybe
His brother was the Hulk.
farther in.
I'd like to hear more about your past.
I'm a fighter.
Okay. What about you, Princess? Nothing. What was I going to do? I was gonna look at something before we ran off. Oh, this.
Ah, excellent.
Did you get
I have
anything?
many
Warrior and the
items
Undying
just
Heart.
waiting for you.
Purchase. Burning Essence +3/+3 charm +8/+8/+8. Lightning Gem and 3 100% chance to evade traps. I mean, that's not bad, but really traps aren't that important this late into the game. Alright, let's go.
The palace is ancient. Some say it was a celestial gift. It shouldn't be misused.
Let's at least get focus back. Break all those jars. Warrior's Gem of Fate. What's that do? Warrior's Gem of Fate. Increased chance of health, but -1 body. Poopy. What about this one? Oh, doesn't matter about that one. It does matter about that one. Loading. Let's hug this. Yeah, we heard that. Nothing. Gem of Gentle Mind? Is it random? Are the gems randomized? Huh. That's quite interesting. That is very interesting. I thought they were all predetermined. But now we have visual proof they're not predetermined. Because we got that one that gave like something to do with body last time. Alright. You know what we're gonna do here. Lightning strike. Or Storm Dragon. We got that gem from the furnace, which is plus 25% damage. And from what I remember, there is a new game plus, and you can play on harder difficulties. So what happens is, let me show you, in case you haven't been following along. Strength of the Bull. That is a 25% damage increase. So if you play through it again using a new game plus, all these carry over, and they're stackable. So you can get a second bowl, Strength of the Bull, and that bumps you up to plus 50%, and so on and so forth. I think it might work where it's like 25% each time, so it's not quite as... So you get a 25% increase followed by a 25% increase rather than them being additive with the 50% straight up.
There is no time.
No time for discussion. Gotcha. She's in a hurry. And she just teleported.
Storm Dragon. White Demon. Storm Dragon. White Demon.
Don't block. Just takes longer.
Storm Dragon. White Demon. Ice Shard.
There, I used Ice Shard for like the first time. I'm already poisoned. Alright. Back up, because I don't want that to pull me into anything. Make sure we got that gem for books. 24 style points. We do not. Take the iron gem off. Where is it? Frail Scholar. There we go. Lotus monks. As far as we know, all copies of the larger text were destroyed, but I shall include a fragment below for your amusement. Protection of our glorious emperor has always been the purpose of the Order of the Lotus. The Lotus monks are the personal servants and protectors of the Emperor of the Jade Empire, governed by the hand of Heaven's son and kin. They are servants, guards, teachers, doctors, and spiritual advisors. With their simple robes and dyed hands, they are an omnipresent and unpredictable force whose importance is disproportionate to their numbers. Anyone who wishes a presence in the court of the Emperor must in some way appease the Lotus monks. Should someone displease the Emperor or offend the glory of the Empire, the consequences can be dramatic. Fortunately, they watch themselves as well as others, and you stir or punch accordingly. How quaint. Blood stains the hands, much better than dye. Lim. Warrior's Fate Gem. Celestial Order Volume 2. Great Dragon loosed chaos upon the world he had created, separating man from the beast and laying the foundation for the eventual order that would unite humanity. This glorious Jade Empire, the great animal spirits of the past, were cast out from the human communities, and man was forever separated and elevated above the common beast. Man was now the guardian of order, imposing his will on nature and shaping it to his desire. But balance must exist in all things. Man was a bastion of order with chaos in his heart. For as long as the world remains chaos, man will always war and strive against his fellow man. This is the way of nature. Until the great dragon returns to bring the world to order, or humanity brings itself above the cycle of nature, this is the way it will always be. Inner peace. Received. What's inner peace? Chi plus 4. Okay. Done. 46 points. Dream of the Frail Scholar. Is there something better than +3 body? +6 body. Yeah, we'll do +3, so then we don't have to worry about traps. So you get up to 7. And there we go. Check these out. I doubt there's anything overly amazing, but yeah, silver. Okay. And a level up gives you full heal.
This is one of the many spires within the palace, where visitors are raised as if by the glory of the Empire. Without a guide, you could be lost here for days.
Is this another spinny thing? To the throne room. Please don't shut down Jade Empire. Try not to damage anything. Enough disgrace.
The Empire has seen enough disgrace.
She's funny. Oh.
White demon. White demon. White demon. White demon. White demon. White demon. Storm dragon. Storm dragon. Storm dragon. White demon. Yeah. Yeah. Storm dragon. White demon.
All right. I know what she said. There's a book stand.
We are nearly to the throne room. Although my father has let these unseen parts of the palace fall into disrepair, these chambers are the tombs of past leaders.
Who is entombed here?
We would be here for days, and you likely know the most prominent anyway. Sagacious Tien, the first emperor, founder of the Jade Empire, and builder of the wall. Cormia, the swift arrow, defender of the
wall.
First Age and commander of the borderlands during the Horse Lord incursions.
Do we have to fight these people?
Sangsi, the broken bow, the first woman to rule openly. She changed more in a single valiant battle than many others did with entire campaigns. The latest tombs belong to the Emperor's brothers, Prince Sun Li and Sun Qin. You have caused me to doubt this, but here they are for your own eyes to see.
Angry. Master Li is the Emperor's brother and he is alive.
That is what you said he told you, but here is the tomb of the glorious strategist before you. Is this all a lie?
Yeah, I lied about the golems. Angry. Happy. Have you actually seen inside the tombs?
No, they have been sealed for 20 years. I don't have any more proof than what was announced to the people. I don't know what that is worth anymore.
If Master Li is alive, what about Prince Qin?
And your next question will be, what is in there if the brothers aren't? I can't say, but my father will explain everything. He has to. But your conviction is disturbing. I will definitely bring this up with my father when we confront him.
Darn tootin'.
We are close to the throne room. The longer we take, the more questions I have.
Okay. We will keep breaking stuff too, since I think we were committing Scorpion to Dawnstar. I hope. Alright, book stand. You know what that means. I gotta swap this out again. I don't have to, but... Righteous Siege, a vague account of the attack on the spirit monks of Dirge that maintained Sun Li and Sun Qin died in the assault. Despite obvious bias, some passages hint at the bloody actions that tormented Sagacious Zhu. Days turned to weeks as denial of the Emperor's authority continued. The gates of the fortress did not yield until cowards within were convinced to turn on their fellows. Victory was as inevitable as the tide, but losses were felt. 2 brothers were claimed by crimes that remain unspoken, lest the heart of the Empire break with the telling. Death's hand rose in their stead to serve while Sun Hai returned to life to the withered land. In the weeks that followed, the price of disloyalty was made clear to those in and out of the Emperor's honored grasp. A difficult time, full of changes that not all would accept, but necessary cruelties ensured that no one in the Jade Empire would ever go thirsty again. I promise I can read. I've got dip in my mouth. And I'm coming off like the guy from Shadows of the Damned. The Legend of Stinky Crow. Splort. Kick. Wait, can I actually go in there? Will she get angry if we try to go in here? Okay, we can't go in there yet. I'm assuming we can, eventually. Are those trees? Meant to be trees or jade? Oh, that looks like a rhino. The rhino demon. Storm Shadow.
White demon. Storm dragon.
Storm dragon. Storm dragon. Storm dragon. Storm dragon.
White demon. White demon. Storm dragon. White demon.
Alright, so I have not, let me clarify, I have not saved 574 times. Maybe 100, maybe 200 even. I'll give it the benefit of that doubt, but most of it's auto-saving. They apparently count autosaves. Oh, we leveled up.
I doubt he'll take this intrusion kindly, especially not with the information we've learned.
Well, Sky's with us for some reason.
I don't know what my father has done, or what his reaction will be, but I want you to know something. I care for you, and I want to explore what we mean to each other in more intimate surroundings.
You're
We have to face my father.
kind of scary.
But afterwards, we must sort out this mess you have created. This confusing tangle of hearts you keep at your beck and call.
I agree. If I am in your heart, say so. I will not be a secondary plaything of yours.
How am I the bad guy? Alright, so this is where we really kind of... This is neither the time nor the place both of you shut up. That's honestly the most rational explanation. I like how they make it the angry choice, but, I mean, seriously, there's a time and a place for this. Alright, I did say I was going to stick to Dawnstar, but man, Heavenly Lily, again, you got just that little royalty angle, you know? No, Dawnstar. We committed to the character. Scorpion has learned to care for his childhood friend who has been there and has red flags herself, but not as scary as the princess, so you're second to none, Dawnstar.
After all of this, all I can think about is how much more there is to be said between us.
Oh wait, I hope she doesn't. Now is not the time, let me concentrate. I won't wait. Yeah, my love, Dawnstar. I think this cements it, right?
I've come to rely on that.
I hope it cements it.
Please.
And then we're done with it?
What happens beyond these doors? Do not forget.
I can tell you what to do with the Mass Effect, because I played those a couple times, but this is my first time playing through this, so...
We've come this far.
It's been fun. Yeah, it's
not bear to lose
been a good time so far.
If you two are through, we must find your master and
She
the
ain't
truth
happy.
of what has been happening in the Empire.
Now I'm kind of curious what she says. I have some words for your father, too.
I can only hope that my father has been the victim in this. I pray he has the
So I'll at
answers
least
I
show
seek.
you what the other dialogue is
The fate of the
if you
Empire
pick
depends on it.
the princess. Friends in high places. Did we level up? I thought we leveled up. Techniques. Friends in high places. Gotta scroll. Mouse scroll. G5, Intuition 2. You help Princess Sun Lian see that her father you always have an ally in court. Okay. Alright, so let's do this. Now let's see what happens if we pick the princess. And then... see, I'm second guessing myself. Let's see if she's less angry. I stand by you, my heavenly lily.
Ah, I longed for you to say that, and I will hold you to it. Now, to the Emperor and your master. I can only hope that my father...
Okay, so she sounds angry because she gets rejected, but...
We should keep moving.
I wish we could have visited the palace under better circumstances. I feel like an invader in the heart of my own land. Let's keep moving.
Okay, let's see what the consensus on the internet is real quick. While we're here. So the way I do these videos. These videos aren't really like walkthroughs. I don't do, like I said in the opening, speedruns or any of that stuff. The whole gist of the videos are we're sharing a couch together, figuratively speaking. And we're hanging out. So I play the games like I normally would. Though I look at guides a lot less than I normally would do. Which is something I've been trying to do with all the games I've been playing through. Sometimes I cheat, but whenever I cheat, I let you know. For example, like right now, I told you I'm looking it up. Let's see. Dawnstar is a bit of a good two shoes. That does seem like she cares about you. A lot of these people are not very positive about Silk Fox. Okay. I mean, to be honest, personally, Silk Fox does have spiciness, but oh, okay, let's gamble. I got a slight minor spoiler, so let's gamble. I'm a gambling man. I didn't look too far ahead for this, but let's see if we can't gamble. And let's try and gamble intelligently here. +4, right?
Excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
Purchase. Boom. Alright, we're gambling. I was born a gambling man. I was born a gambling man. Boom. Alright, that should give us 64, 76, 73. Alright. Let's do it. Let's try and get greedy. I just saw that it might be possible to do this. I didn't look at how to do it. I didn't look if it's even like 100% possible.
Entrance to my father's throne room.
You both feign annoyance to hide your intrigue. We will discuss it after we deal with the Emperor.
So perceptive, and such a skillful tongue.
You are a vulgar woman, princess.
And you lie to yourself about it. But that is a topic for another day. The Emperor awaits.
Yeah, boy.
I can only hope that my father has been the victim in this.
Scorpion
I pray he is
Flave.
the fate of the Emperor.
Yeah. Alright, so we still get friends in high places. I've got friends in high places. Alright. Jade Golem, smash. Is that her dad?
20 years, Lee.
I guess so.
I have waited
Looks
long
like
enough.
Lopan.
Atone for
A
your
girl with
treachery
green
and
eyes.
give me
Two
what I
girls with
require.
green eyes. Lopan.
Look to yourself, brother.
He's a
You would have
sorcerer.
done the same. I am the eldest, and therefore the Emperor. I have you at a disadvantage, and yet you toy with me. What do you know, glorious strategist? Where is the spirit monk amulet?
Oh, I didn't need to have that charm
You'll
thing
find
equipped,
out
but
soon enough.
yeah, it's fine. It's only 30 health and or 60 health.
Child?
That shouldn't matter.
What are you doing here? I have important matters. And what have you done to yourself? You look like a common street woman.
I don't look like no common street woman I've ever
And who
seen.
is this? You invite filth into the halls of my palace?
Hey, she resents
This
that.
is not how a child of the Emperor should act.
Don't lecture me!
Waka
Master
waka.
Lee's student brought me evidence from the Lotus Assassin Fortress. You allowed Death's Hand to corrupt the Empire.
Master Lee's student.
Whoa, that chin beard. Pretty weird. Which one's the angry one? You're about to be humbled. I am Scorpion Shan Rui? Shan Rui? Scorpion Shan Rui. I demand vengeance for the assault on my home.
This child, the very person who tested my Lotus Assassins,
Child?
brought to
How
my
old are they
doorstep
supposed to be?
by my own daughter. Brother Lee, did you plant the seeds for this fool to come here? Layers upon layers, always the glorious strategist.
Do you see, Princess? Your father's at the heart of it all.
I am the Emperor. I am the heart of the Empire. Death's Hand is a diversion. He is Death's Hand. My hand. I don't blame you for your foolishness.
Is that Death's Hand right
What
next to
can
you?
Possibly know? The
We don't know what
Emperor
Death's Hand looks
is a
like.
manifestation of divine power.
He's always been armored, so.
That is your
Which
role
are always
as
the cool
figurehead.
guys.
How
They're
could
the
you
ones
betray
I've
the
always
people?
liked.
Your greed has unsettled the whole of the Empire. The dead no longer sleep.
My child, remember your place. I have no patience for
Excuse me.
anyone that
Damn
challenges
allergies,
my
man.
authority. Not even you.
You have no patience. You're not a doctor.
Kill the rest. They are unimportant.
Won't happen. I'm gonna turn into a golem.
Disgrace the Empire.
Up, Lil Pan. What'd I tell you? He's a ghost. He's a ghost. Oh, I didn't know that. How long has he been a ghost?
In my youth, I ruled dutifully. But nature does not respect titles. Withering drought, not battle, threatened to take my throne.
I don't need to be a
Not allow it.
golem. Maybe I need to be a golem.
I assaulted the underworld and claimed the great water dragon. And
Oh, yeah,
neither
we
the
haven't seen the water
treachery of my
dragon in
siblings
a couple
nor
hours.
failing body could
A
stop
couple.
me.
Like 10.
I am no longer a slave to time's decay.
Oh, he's got like an open chest. That's cool.
My actions have brought the
Yep, he's
Empire
dead.
great strength
He's a
and
corpse.
its emperor endless power.
Unlimited
You,
power.
would dare challenge my right to rule.
Hi. Hello. Forgive me, but I cannot let you continue.
That glow. Brother Lee hid the amulet in plain sight and acted as his own diversion, just as Death's Hand diverted attention from me.
Not
The
really.
obvious threat.
It's not me, it's my right hand man. It's not really a diversion, man.
Do you even know what you hold, child? What truly led you here?
My feet. One foot in front of the other. You have upset the order of things. I do what I must. I have learned to not be a jerk like I was at the beginning.
But for whom, I wonder, do you blindly follow the will of your master? Is anything so simple? You were guided to me.
Hmm?
What did Lee tell you? That I murdered your people and caused the restless dead? Side effects, afterthoughts. This is about power.
Absolute
I will
power.
add yours to what I have
To the
stolen.
dark side.
Even if you are impervious to my sorcery, it changes nothing. I am a god. Come, student of Lee. Your quest for death is at an end.
Get close. Turn golem. Smash. Oh. Oh, unless I'm fighting these schmucks, then... pff. What, 6?
Storm Dragon. White Demon.
Sure, it'd be probably quicker, but...
Storm Dragon.
why mess with success? They're doing the Kung Fu movie thing.
Dragon. White Demon.
Stop hitting.
Storm Dragon. White Demon. Storm Dragon. Corrupted White Demon, your time has come. Storm Dragon. White Demon. Double access.
I'm doing this to save.
Storm Dragon. Double access. Your end is near.
Chi. Really?
Storm Dragon. White Demon.
Okay. Is that everybody? Please don't shut down Jade Empire. Please don't shut down Jade Empire. Okay. It seems like it's everybody. Again, I'm taking a gamble. There might not be a romance scene. But, in case there isn't, heads up. As a male character, you can romance Silk Fox in Dawnstar. As female, you can romance Sky and Silk Fox. Oh no, is there something I can refill my focus?
Weaklings, all of you.
Useless, absolutely useless. Your zombie name is He Who Pets Kittens.
You must learn your place.
This is like a game of hot potato. Look above. Ieyasu. He's Tadakatsu. Honda, the Invincible. No, I don't know if it was Tadakatsu. Oh man, again.
Storm Dragon. Double action. Your time is.
Oh. Oh my god, did you see that? His head just popped off. That was cool. Oh my god, that was cool.
Storm Dragon.
Can I cut his head off? Not like that.
Storm Dragon. Double access.
Oh, wow. That was awesome. That was great. I wonder if any other weapons can do that. Or any other... There's any other, like, death animations. Warrior of the Infinite Spirit. What's that? Okay. Let's scroll on down. +7 chi, charm +1. Okay, so 65, 78, 73. Look at that, 925 chi. Get that, top that off. Trap sprung, but I don't care about no trap. I can just heal up. $1,000. I wonder if she still cares about me destroying the palace. Like breaking all the vases and stuff. Probably not. 4,000. Alright. That was cool. When that dude's head just popped off like a popping off head thing. Like a volcano, like a pop tab. Can it be that you shook up? Peasant.
Very well. I will face you myself. No
Okay.
matter your destiny, you will fall here today.
Close the distance. Turn into a golem. And smash. Oh, he can hurt me. Oh my god, this is not as effective against him as I thought. Okay, that works.
This cannot be. I am Emperor's son. I am a god.
Nah. Are you a god? Then die. He's immune to that. Oh, I just had to hit him with a martial art skill. Okay. Alright. I don't think that was the last boss. Because that was kind of easy. Wait a second. No, I didn't see this coming, if it's what I think. Because that was way too easy for a final boss. I mean, I know I'm jacked up, but...
You have made me proud. Everything has gone as it should.
Was Master Li behind the whole thing? You and the others were incapacitated. I did what I could.
I can see that, my student. Your abilities have grown immensely, but it also does my heart good to see that you have remembered the basics of what I taught. Even the flaws.
Yep, he's evil. Oh my god, I did not see that coming. Master Li, you dick. I'm glad I was a jerk to you at the beginning. Will this be what turns Scorpion back to be a jaded dick? We'll see. Oh, rain, huh? You know what that means? If the rain stays the whole time, I have to keep a save
Death has come
specifically
to you,
for this.
but life can be regained.
And do some rain
I will
sounds.
guide you through madness to the light. Follow the pillar of light.
Alright. I've lost all that. Chapter 5. Wherein the Water Dragon intervenes, true history is revealed, and Spirit Monk legacy is reclaimed. The defeat of Emperor Sun Hai was supposed to set things right, but with one careful blow, Master Li left you crumple on the floor, pawn in this carefully plotted revenge. A spirit realm stretches before you, but a beacon in the distance calls. You are not yet lost to the living. Alright. Let's save. Let's make a couple saves here. Alright. So I do a series of videos where any game that has rain sounds, I do an hour video of nothing but rain noises from that game. And we basically venture out into these worlds and use as background noise for people to relax, study, and sleep to, hopefully. Alright, so music, movies, voice. I'd have to lower. Sound effects I'd have to bump up. Okay. So let's make a couple saves. What do you think, 5? 3. We'll do 6. Why so many saves? Just in case I miss it. 4. 5. Okay. 5's fine. At least I go to the live, but what's the map look like? Map looks like it's not completed. How far can we go? Cannons have ghosts? Okay. Now, do we still have this? Yeah, we still have these. There are lanterns. What are these? Use lanterns. Oh, crap. 396, okay.
Your master betrayed you, as he once betrayed his brother. A revenge years in the planning.
White demon.
He trained you to fight a tyrant, but with a flaw. He wanted you vulnerable in your moment of triumph.
Yeah, he is a giant jerk. Oh, hey. Yeah, let's run around. Let's try to get experience.
The dragon amulet is in his hands, reassembled. He will consume my power, but all is not lost. Seek my light.
Yeah, I know, but if I fight... Oh crap.
Your time has come. Storm dragon. Spirit thief.
Alright, that's not getting me enough health.
Your master claims the throne and my power. He will rule as a god unless he is stopped.
Alright, upgrade. 69 points. Let's upgrade some of this. Let's do Stone Immortal. Lower chi cost and damage. Let's upgrade Spirit Thief. I think speed is more important.
You have done well, mortal.
Oh, here's a water
Your
dragon.
journey is far from over. Time grows short, and we must act quickly if we are to stop your Master Li.
What's going on here?
Your master, Sun Li, the glorious strategist, betrayed you.
Should have known.
He killed
On.
you to claim the power of the Emperor.
Same company
My
that eventually gave us
as his
KOTOR.
own. You,
Or maybe they
are
gave us
dead.
KOTOR before this. Can't remember.
I am the Water Dragon, immortal guardian of the path to the underworld. I shepherd
You are the
dead,
villain,
leading them to my holy temple,
Master
in
Li.
Dirge, the gateway to the afterlife. But 20 years ago, the Emperor and his brothers attacked Dirge. They burned my temple, slew my servants, and defiled my body so the Emperor could claim my power. When Emperor Sun Hai fell, I reclaimed some of my power, enough to call your spirit here. But now I am fading once more. Sun Li consumes my energy.
Why would Master Li betray me?
Your former master has long desired power, to impose his will on the Empire. His plan took years to form, but the prize was too grand to let go to waste on his brother's madness. He consumes my essence to become a god, but he does not yet fully control his power. That is why I could bring you here, and why we can speak now. My strength wanes. We must act quickly. For you to fulfill your destiny, I must send you to Dirge now, while Sun Li struggles to control his newfound power.
If he planned all this, his lies have spanned years. You're sending me to Dirge. Why me?
My temple at Dirge is defiled. I do not have the power to restore you to life. But I can send your spirit to Dirge, so you may cleanse the taint corrupting my holy sanctum. Hurry! If you restore the fountains of Dirge, I can restore you to life. If you do not, Master Li will become unstoppable. Seek out Abbot Song. He will help you. Restore the fountains of Dirge. Restore my power, and I will speak to you again.
Alright. We dead. We done died. Now we're ghosts. Alright, what are we looking at? What is this? A big thing that's saying you can't go that way. Gem of Premonition. It's not very good.
White demon.
Stop. Poor horse demon. Who's this? Who's that? Okay. Do you have it?
This cannot be. Is it really possible? I sense the mark of the water dragon upon you. You have returned.
I have. Are you Abbott's song?
I am the spirit of Abbott's song, slain many years ago by the glorious strategist. Before my death, I was the head of the spirit monk order. Your order.
The glorious strategist? You mean Master Li?
Master Li? He is Sun Li, the traitor. How out of balance the world has become when one of our order believes Sun Li to be his master. You are a spirit monk, born here in Dirge and cleansed in the sacred fountains. You were an infant the day the Emperor and Sun Li attacked our monastery. I tried to save you from the slaughter, only to lose you to Li when he ripped you from the arms of your dying guardian.
Li claimed he was the one who saved me.
I can only imagine what lies and distortions he told you about Dirge,
He's
your
a
heritage, and his own
ass
role
hat,
in
man.
events here. But now, you deserve to hear the truth. 30 years ago, the long drought struck the land.
Alright, so that's true.
For a decade, crops withered and died. Starving people across the Empire demanded that something be done. Despite his position, Emperor Sun Hai could not alter the natural order. He demanded that his brother, the glorious strategist, concoct a plan to rectify this insult. Through Sun Li's cunning, the armies of the Emperor laid siege to the gates of Dirge. They came to seize the Water Dragon's power and her life-giving waters.
How did he defeat the Water Dragon?
The soldiers of the Imperial Army swarmed over us, too many to count. My spirit monks fought bravely, but I knew the battle was lost. We were beaten. All around me, my fellow spirit monks were dying. I tried to hold the attackers at bay. Prince Qin attacked me, and then Master Li cut me down from behind. The Emperor ascended unopposed, but already Sun Li and Prince Qin plotted against him. The glorious strategist was not content to watch his brother come to power. Emperor Sun Hai, ruler of the Jade Empire, stepped beyond his station and slew the Water Dragon, claiming her power for his own. His brothers tried to strike him down, but they could not know he would be so strong. Infused with the Water Dragon's power, he was now unbelievably powerful. Sun Li escaped with his life, but he left his brother, Prince Qin, to suffer the Emperor's terrible vengeance. A spirit monk child still lived.
Oh,
He killed your guardian. Claiming his identity, no longer a servant of the Emperor, Li abandoned his fearsome armor to become the master you thought you knew. If you and the amulet were the key to defeating his brother, he might still claim that power. Li disappeared with you and the amulet, escaping the Emperor's retribution. With his newfound power, the Emperor, as a taunt to his traitorous brother, bound kin spirit to the armor Li had left behind. And Death's Hand was born.
so Kin's a good brother.
You were the last of the spirit monks. Sun Li saw our attempt to save you as confirmation of your importance. He believed you were meant to restore what he helped steal. He trained you to be an instrument of vengeance, an agent to succeed where he and Prince Kin had failed. But with your death, the Emperor is now invincible.
Master Li has the power of the water dragon now.
Then the glorious strategist has won. You were the last of the spirit monks. But now you are just a ghost like the rest of us. No one is left to oppose Sun Li.
The water dragon still believes there is hope.
You spoke with the water dragon? Of course. Only she could guide your spirit to Dirge, while all others must wander the mortal world. I worried that our last hope had died with you, but now I see you have come to restore the fountains of Dirge. The first step in restoring the water dragon herself. As leader of the spirit monks in life, I am bound by honor and duty to aid you in this task. I swear, I will not abandon you until the fountains of Dirge are restored.
I am honored to have you with me.
I can guide you here in Dirge, this lost home of yours. I know the monastery well, and will do everything in my power to help you restore the fountains.
How am I supposed to restore the fountains?
The fountains were tainted with human blood, which shattered their seals. The blood that stained them is gone. Replacing the seals should restore them.
I want to ask you some questions.
I know the monastery well. If there are questions you wish to ask in your quest to restore the fountains, I will do my best to answer them.
How many licks to the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop? Tell me more about the water dragon.
I will try my best to explain the glorious mysteries of the god we serve.
What was a water dragon the god of exactly?
The water dragon is the shepherd of the dead. When people die, their spirits must make the journey from the mortal world to Dirge, where they can pass into the afterlife. The water dragon guides the souls on their journey, leading them here to Dirge. Or at least she did before the Emperor defeated her. Now the dead have no guide, and Dirge is defiled.
Who's that up there
The portal
fighting?
to the afterlife is sealed. The dead cannot find peace, and their spirits must wander the mortal world.
How did the Emperor take her power?
With the fountains corrupted, the water dragon was vulnerable. The Emperor cut her deeply, but did not kill her, keeping her body trapped between life and death. Her body was taken back to the Imperial City, where it provides an endless supply of water. That was how Sun Hai ended the drought. If the water dragon's body were destroyed, she might be able to be reborn and reform herself.
Okay, so
But while her body survives,
destroy the body.
her spirit is bound to it.
She really bring back to life. So destroying her body will restore her.
Emperor Sun Hai seized the water dragon's heart and took her power. When Li killed his brother, he would have devoured the heart in turn. Destroying her body is part of the process, but that alone will not restore the water dragon. Sun Li must also be defeated, or he will become a god himself.
Can she really bring me back to life?
The water dragon was the guide and guardian of spirits. She could guide them to the underworld, so perhaps she can guide you back to life. But with Dirge defiled, she is all but powerless. She will only be able to help you if you restore the fountains and cleanse Dirge.
I want to ask you something else.
I will...
Yeah, do you have any advice for me? I want to know more about my amulet.
The amulet is an artifact of great power, though few truly understand its nature. What do you wish to know?
I saw Lee take it from me. How can I still use it?
The amulet is a powerful tool, but it is only a tool. When you were first learning to unleash the power within
Yeah, this game's dope.
the amulet helped you
Worth
to
the
focus
price
your
eventually.
mind and energy.
That's a heads up to the Ryan's rating
But
system.
you are a spirit monk. The
Magic
power
8
of
Ball
the
says it
water
looks
dragon
favorable.
was always in you, not in the amulet.
The power of friendship.
Now you are strong enough to draw on that power.
I'm like the
without
Heart Kid from Captain Planet. Heart. Wind, water, fire, earth, heart. The power was mine. What does the amulet do?
It is a tool and a focus. It allows you to understand the power you can wield and to use the essence
That's a
gems
good way to
show
explain
you
why I
his
can still have
countless
gems.
trinkets. We alone can draw on more than one gem at a time. You can do this.
That's
even
good.
without
I'm glad they
the
explained it. I like when
Now
games
that
do
you
that.
know your true nature.
Why were pieces of the amulet scattered across the Empire?
I did not want the amulet to fall into the hands of our enemy. When I realized the battle was lost, I shattered it into several pieces. I gave the pieces to my apprentices and told them to flee to the farthest reaches of the Empire. The core of the amulet was given to the young monk who fled with you. I knew the core alone would be enough for you to start discovering your true power. But anyone else would need to find all the pieces to use the amulet.
Why is it so powerful?
The amulet is a powerful tool, but it is only a tool. When you were first learning to unleash the power within you, the amulet helped you to focus your mind and energy. But you are a spirit monk. The power of the water dragon was always in you, not in the amulet.
I want to ask something else.
I
Yeah. Gave me advice for me.
only that you should do as the water dragon asked, and try to restore the fountains of Dirge.
I think we should move on.
You are probably right. We must restore the water dragon.
There's probably more, but yeah, it's just gonna be
gains full command of her
sprinkle
powers.
with lore bits, fluff.
Yes?
Oh, I think we should move on.
You are
Is he a companion? He is. Attack, monk, spade. Recovers chi, focus, and health. Let's put him in support. Let's see how that works. Okay, we have no style points. Oh, you know what this is? Scroll stand. Golden tongue. Swap out for Gem of the Frail Scholar.
Excellent.
You can
I
still
have many
contact
items
him
just
or the
waiting for you.
Unyielding Heart. Yeah, purchase. Yes, I want to purchase that. Cyclone Gem. Damage shield. Do those stack? Burning Essence, +3, +3, +3. Evade traps, +6, +2, +6, +2, +6, +4, 2. Those are poop poop. Okay. Should we try and test those out? I think I've got a couple of these. That's a steep buy price. We can always check later. Okay, but Gem for a scholar. Ritual binding. The ability to bind a spirit is one of the great honors that the water dragon has bestowed upon us. Therefore, we must always remember to treat this gift with the proper respect. When you bind a spirit, you become the guardian of that spirit. It is as though the spirit is your child, though it is your duty to return the spirit to the water dragon for her judgment until you give the spirit over to her. You are fully responsible for that spirit. Spirit. It's the word of the day. Ah! Since the spirit will obey your every command, you must always have the best interest of the spirit in mind while it is under your control. You must never command a spirit to do anything that might affect the water dragon's judgment of that spirit later on. And though it is the most common rule when binding spirits, I will repeat it again. Under no circumstances will you ever bind the spirit of a living person. Such acts are punishable by death and judgment at the hands of the water dragon herself. 8,508, okay. Let's get rid of that and put that back on. Let's save. 2,000. Yeah, we're a good bit away. You know, he'll regenerate our health. Maybe. What's going on up here?
You have nothing to fear here. Though many dangerous beings dwell in Dirge, these monks and soldiers cannot harm you.
Are these the spirits of those who died in the attack?
The monks and soldiers who fell during the battle are trapped here in Dirge, caught in a never-ending...
Lantern's going crazy over there.
They fight, they fall, only to rise and fall again. Lee cut me down on the steps of the temple.
It's like Valhalla, but less cool because there's no drinking.
Spirit rose. Powerless, I fled toward the outer courtyard while the battle still raged. I wanted to see if you had escaped. Instead, I saw Lee take you, and I found myself trapped out here. The Emperor had sealed the gates behind me.
Angry face. So you can't get back into the temple?
My spirit cannot leave Dirge. None of the spirits here can leave. For 20 years, I have been...
Alright, so our character's 20 years old. I'm assuming.
My hope is that the restoration of the fountain will allow the gates to open. Perhaps inside we can find a way to restore Dirge and free my brethren from this curse.
Dirge will be restored, Abbot's song, I swear it.
I cannot say what fate lies ahead, but after 20 years, your return gives me reason to hope once more.
Alright. Save just in case. I don't think I'll die, but... in case I miss like a dialogue or I miss something. Oh, there's the map. I was wondering where my map went to. I think I clicked it away.
There's no way through the gate.
Okay. No way through the gate. That's right. We gotta restore the fountains. Got it. Got it. Here's a fountain. That's not going to help you.
Your time has come. White demon.
Oh wow, they hit hard. Okay, it goes up slow.
The guardian of this fountain is destroyed, and I weep for her. She was once one of our order.
Don't weep for her, she betrayed us.
Promises of wealth and power. She betrayed us.
This woman was once a spirit monk?
This thing is the corrupted spirit of Xian Wu.
Xian.
During the
Xian Wu.
attack, she and several
Xian.
other spirit monks betrayed us by tainting the holy fountains with human blood. Long before the attack, Li sent spies to bribe some of our weaker members. When they tainted the fountains, the power sustaining us against the army vanished.
What happened to Xian Wu?
After the battle, the Emperor executed Xian Wu and the others, and he used the power of the water dragon to bind their spirits to the fountains.
I want necromancy. That's awful. Sounds like they got what they deserve. I don't understand. How do you bind their spirits?
The binding is a sacred ritual of the spirit monks. We can draw on the power of the water dragon to bind a spirit to us. It is one of our tools for shepherding the dead. Even before Dirge was befouled, there were ghosts in the world. Some spirits would become lost in their journey here, or refuse to let go of the mortal world and go mad. If we found one of these restless ghosts, we could bind it to us and bring it to Dirge. Then we would release the spirit, so the water dragon could lead it into the afterlife.
So the Emperor did this to Xian Hu? I messed it up again. Xian Wu. Damn.
But the power can be abused. The Emperor bound the traitors not to himself, but to a place. The spirit can never escape such a binding. It feels an inexorable pull, but it has nowhere to go. It feels a compulsion to obey, but is never given a command. The spirit twists and corrupts, and in its agony it goes mad. Binding a spirit to a place is a terrible crime for our order. The only thing worse is binding a living creature.
Is that how Sun Qin was bound to Li's arm, or does it have that kind of power? Can you teach me how to bind the living?
Binding the living condemns them to a fate worse than death. It forces the subject to obey and robs them of their free will. As a spirit monk, you must never do such a thing. The ability to bind spirits comes from the essence of the water dragon inside you. You may not have the power now, but one day you will be able to call upon it when needed. But this is not the time for lessons or instruction. The Guardian is dead, but you must place the seal on the fountain for it to be fully restored.
Oh, you could have given that to me a little bit sooner, but... Alright, let's bind it. It has been binded. How many more of these we gotta do? Or is it just one? Oh, it's just one.
It worked! The fountain is restored, and the gates to the inner courtyard.
Is he gonna betray me too? I don't know who to trust. Fountain now closed. Okay. Oh. This led to the same place. Okay.
first fountain has
The
been
first? How many
restored.
do I have to do?
You have done well.
Great mistress. It is heaven itself to see you again. I have been so lost without your wisdom.
I have left you without my guidance for far too long, Abbot Song. But I could not speak with you. My strength was consumed contacting the last of the Order. You are the last. There is no one else that can do what you are destined to do. I had to conserve and prepare. I did not know the exact day you would cross to this realm.
I understand. What must I do now?
I was able to guide you here because there was an instant
Patooey.
between the Emperor's
Patooey.
death and when Sun Li claimed my power. I regained some energy, but that moment has passed. Li is consuming my power, drawing it through the amulet he stole when he betrayed you. You must restore the next fountain before it is too late.
Master Li is using my amulet against you.
He is corrupting its nature. Fortunately, you now see that as a spirit monk.
I knew she would
essence
answer
gems
that
will
first
serve you
question, so.
without it. The amulet is a pathway, not a source of power. The amulet trains you to access what is already present, something Sun Li misunderstood. However, as a focus, it still allows him to take my power much faster than his brother did. Let the wisdom of the abbot guide you if you need aid. Restore the second fountain, and I will speak to you again, if I am able.
Let's go, let's go.
I sense my former student refuses to rest easy. The time for subtlety is past. You are too valuable to abandon a second time. Come, we must return to Dirge.
Alright. We're getting through this. We'll go a little further.
The second fountain is here, but the seal is missing. This could only be possible if the guardian bound to this fountain has been destroyed.
So what? Destroy the Guardian.
This is trouble. I feel a foul taint here. Something
Phrasing.
worse than the corruption of the Emperor. Something older. Something not of this realm. There are unnamed things barred from entering both the mortal world and the spirit realm. But with the water dragon gone, such a being may have crossed into Dirge. Such a creature would be drawn to the corruption of the fountain. It must have destroyed the Guardian and hidden the seal so the fountain could never be restored.
Don't worry, we'll find it.
The creature would not go far. Wait. Do you feel that? Something is coming.
Oh, we found one of these. Bull demon. Looks like he went to the same school as Capcom with the eyeball on top of his head. They sure love their eyeballs. Who are you?
The beginning of suffering. It was I who devoured the Guardian bound to this fountain and claimed the seal for my master. Seek me out, traverse the path of demons, and you can reclaim the seal. If you dare.
There is no cow level. Well, this is obviously a trap.
I agree. The demon would not reveal itself without cause. But there may be a way to yet overcome this demon. I know of a gem here in the monastery. A gem of great power. You can use it to help defeat this monster.
Where can I find this gem?
The gem has been kept here in the monastery for many generations, guarded by powerful spells that keep evil at bay. The spells persisted, even after Dirge fell. The demon seeks to lure us to its lair, but it may also be trying to lure us away from the gem. We must go through the opposite arch if you wish to claim the gem.
What about these spells protecting it?
You are the last spirit monk. The wards will not keep you from the gem.
We're going for the gem.
Take care. Its power will be like a beacon drawing all manner of dark spirits near. Battling through such creatures may be just as difficult as facing the demon. In any case, the choice is yours.
Please don't shut down Jade Empire. Alright. Let's do this. Let's go for the gem first. And maybe, just maybe, after we do this, golden tongue, star. Abbot Song's journal. Something is wrong. The water dragon won't speak of it openly, but I can sense that she is troubled by something no one else suspects, not even her caretakers. But she is the water dragon. If she wants us to know, surely she will tell us. Still, the storm continues to grow. Last week, one of the Fountain Guardians actually left their post unattended. And there were more conflicts among the monks this past year than I can care to recall. The storm is building strength, and it seems poised to strike it right at the heart of the dirge. I cannot say for certain, but I believe the spirit monks, the whole empire in fact, is in grave danger. I can only trust that the water dragon also senses it and is preparing for whatever may come. It's that. Save, even though we just saved, but it's always good. So you don't have to re-pick up everything. What's up here, then? Anything? Here's a thing. We'll get that on the way back. Nope. What's this? Brilliant gem of balance. Was that it? was this that gem? +4, +4, +4. I mean, it's not bad, but yeah, there's that. What's over here? Anything? What's up here? Just focus. I already ran all the way over here. Ah. Gem of infinite spirit. Gem of the infinite. +10 spirit, -5, and -5. Oof, no. Alright. So this leaves the same place. But we would have missed those 2 gems if we...
White demon. White demon. Return.
That it? That wasn't challenge. Oh, one of these guys.
Spirit drawn to this place. A
Another ghost seeking to claim the power of the gem? Your quest will end in failure, as did mine. For 20 years, I have sought to pass the wards protecting this gem. Its power calls out to me. Yet the magic guarding this prize has kept me at bay. None can pass.
The wards protect against evil, but I can pass.
You are bold. Do you not know my power? I could snuff out your existence like a flame. But wait! There is something different about you. You bear the mark of the water dragon. You can pass through the wards.
Yep.
As will I, once I have devoured your spirit.
Nope. Destroy the ads first, just in case they disappear when the big guy's gone. Oh. Red Minister. Okay. What's Red Minister do? Is that this? Info. It's transformation style. Defeat on opponent's life force and incorporate enemy use of weapons. Okay. I think I'm fine with where I'm at, but keep in mind that really wasn't that difficult. All things considered. Eye of the Dragon. And we leveled up. Alright, so let's do this. Level up. 1, 2, 3. Done. 24 points. Oh, what do I spend it on? Tang's Vengeance, maybe? I know we got the Red Minister, right? But we could get pretty far with this, right? Cancel. Let's go with Tang's Vengeance. Speed increase. Stone Immortal is good. Let's bump up Red Minister. Let's do this, this, and that. And let us remap. Let's get rid of the Horse Demon. No, we don't have the horse. We do have the. Actually, we can just pop that in there, huh? Done. Okay. You know what? I think that's fine. Yeah, that's good. Oh, we didn't check out what that gem did we? No, we didn't. Eye of the Dragon plus 666. The shockwave will knock attacks down when you're struck. Gem of Unity, and let's put in Brilliant Gem of Balance. Well, let's do this. Eye of the Dragon. Put in Gem of the Frail Scholar. And then we go to Gem of the Frail Scholar. That puts it at the top. Eye of the Dragon. So there. That way I don't have to go all the way. Oh, you can reorder them. Okay. What are we looking at stat-wise now? Skills. Oh, look at that. 71, 87, 82. And we're sitting pretty. Yeah, I don't think we have to worry too much about our stats. I'm going to chase down this cow spirit and then I'll call it. So this might run a little bit. longer than normal. But no, this is getting good. Liking it. I'm digging it. Not too many games where you die and have to make it through. So we need to fill the fountain to open that gate. Let's go beat up the cow. Moo. Moo, I say, moo to you.
White demon.
Now I can do this to give him time to restore my stats.
This is your end.
Yeah, I'll save. Safety save. Always. Alright, what do we got? Looks like there's something we can open.
Your time has come.
Stop hitting me. Stop blocking. Dirge Cave. Okay. Bull demons are among... Well, that didn't tell me much. That splash screen went away too quick. And that's a criticism for playing older games on newer computers, is sometimes you don't get enough time to read. But you can pause at the point it shows up. And give it a look-see.
White demon. Double axes. Your end is near.
There is no cow level.
You are servants of the water dragon, who once ruled Dirge. But your mistress has no power here now. Dirge belongs to the master I serve. His strength grows. He feeds on the taint of this place.
Phrasing.
When he is ready, he will unleash us on the mortal world.
Who's your master?
He has no name. He is a being from neither the mortal world nor the spirit realm. He is darkness. He is suffering. He is sorrow and despair. He is evil incarnate.
Carnival? I will cleanse Dirge of this taint. Phrasing.
Do not fear, for the power of my master flows through me. I enforce his will, for all must bow down to him. In time, the earth, the heavens, the living and the dead, all monster when he unleashes himself from Dirge. But do not fear, you will be spared this fate, for I will let your spirit into nothingness.
Double axes.
No, whoa. Why? Okay, that one was tougher than the other one, I thought. My minion is destroyed. The second seal is yours, but even that will not avail you. I have feasted too long to fall to you. Too many souls, too many spirits. The pain and misery of their slaughter sustains me. For 20 years I have lingered in the shadows, growing stronger. The corruption of Dirge feeds me, it gives me power. Who are you? I am darkness. I am all that is unholy, all that you fear and loathe. I await you in the temple there. You will understand my true nature and despair.
In all my long years of study and all my
I've
life,
never heard of a being that sounded like that. I'll probably forget what he sounds like when I do his voice next, but hey.
I knew spirits and demons would overrun Dirge after the Emperor defiled it. But the corruption is far greater than I ever feared. And worse is yet to come. The temple itself is the center of Dirge's corruption. The taint is at its strongest there. I shudder to think what unknown evil might await us inside.
Whatever it is, I will defeat it.
The Water Dragon has faith in you, and I see you have faith in yourself. I must believe such faith is justified. In any case, we have found the seal. We should return to the fountain by the courtyard gates. Restore it with the seal we took from the demon, and the gates to the temple courtyard should open.
There's your seal. There's seal. Has been found. Alright, so we'll go restore the fountain, and then we'll call it for this video. Don't forget to go up here. Looks like there might be stuff. Huh? Huh. What's in there? Can't get in there. What's that? Gem of Irresistible Spirit. Reorder? No, not according to their power. Golden Tongue. Gem. Frail. Golden Tongue. There we go. Oh, something over there. Oh, that was health. Oh, because they're not ghosts, they drop orbs, so. I have a thing that gives me more experience for beating up spirits and beating up people. But they don't drop orbs. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna have to fight my way back. No? Okay, it's just a stroll. I knew it. I knew it. Let's top off. Before we drop that off, we'll just top off. We have to go over here and up there to do it, but It's worth it. I upgraded Tang's Vengeance chi reduction, or focus reduction. So I don't think it costs me any focus to use them. Plus, as we saw, it lops off like heads sometimes. That's really cool. Dig it. Can you dig it? Alright, let's do a save. You're gonna watch me save like 3 times. Because I'm now gonna put this in. There'll probably be a cutscene. Get through some dialogue once you get to the next part. Save 2 more times. Then we call it. Yeah.
The second fountain is restored.
Yeah.
The gates to the temple courtyard have opened.
I expected the water dragon to appear again.
It is difficult for her to make her presence felt, even here in the spirit realm. When Dirge fell, her very essence was corrupted. The power of the water dragon is divine. Any mortal touched by it would be instantly consumed. However, the Emperor found a way to corrupt the divine power. The immortal purity of the water dragon was befouled by human blood spilled in the fountains. Her power was tainted,
Phrasing.
allowing the Emperor, mortal, to seize it as his own.
I can't believe a little blood could do so much.
For a mortal, blood is life. The sacrifice of blood can have great power, even over the gods. But now is not the time for this discussion.
Yeah.
The gates are open now. We can make our way through the temple courtyard to the temple itself. Inside the temple, you can complete the restoration of Dirge.
Alright. Let's go inside the temple. Dirge temple courtyard. Alright, folks. We're going to call it here. It's getting good. I'm digging it. Did not see the that twist coming. Honestly, didn't think it was the end of the game, but I thought the Emperor was, because he was way too easy for like a final fight. But yeah, that masterly twist. Digging it. I'm not sure how much further we have in the game, honestly. Feels like we're at the later stages of it. We're almost there. But I have no idea. But it's been fun. I'm having fun. Again, we got another ability, the Red Minister, which I haven't even messed around with yet. Maybe we'll give it a look next video. Anywho. To my subscribers, you all stay awesome. You have an amazing day. Or if you prefer it, you keep being amazing and you have an awesome day. Do it. For me, for you. Have a good time. You can drive by Rubneck and Beers. Catch you next time. Till then, y'all have a good morning, a good afternoon, and most certainly, a good night.